All right, let's tackle a huge question that I know a lot of you are probably thinking about, Notion or NotebookLM. You've got these two absolute powerhouses, but here's the thing, they solve totally different problems. And picking the right one, well, that can be a complete game changer for your workflow. So let's break it all down.
So, which one is it going to be? This isn't just about picking an app. It's really about choosing a philosophy for how you want to manage information. Are you a builder, somebody who wants to create a system from the ground up? Or are you more of an analyst, trying to make sense of all the knowledge that's already out there? Let's figure that out together.
To really make the right choice here, we have to get to the heart of what these tools were actually built to do. Yeah, they both handle notes and information, but when you look under the hood, their core identities are just worlds apart. Let's start right there.
Okay, first up, NotebookLM. The best way to think about this tool is like your personal AI research assistant. Its entire reason for being is to take external stuff, PDFs, articles, dense reports, and help you make sense of it all. It's built from the ground up for reading and analysis. And then you've got Notion. This is your all-in-one workspace, your digital command center. Notion is basically a blank canvas. It's a set of digital Legos where you are the one actively building your own systems for notes, for tasks, for huge projects, the whole shebang. It's all about creating and organizing your own stuff.
Now, if you remember just one single thing from this whole explainer, please make it this right here. NotebookLM helps you read, and Notion helps you write. Honestly, that one little phrase perfectly captures the fundamental difference. One is for understanding what already exists, and the other is for creating something brand new. This is the key to everything.
Okay, so with that reader versus writer idea fresh in our minds, let's see how it actually plays out when we look at their AI features. Because this right here is where the two tools really show their different DNA.
And that brings us to a super important distinction. NotebookLM's AI is all about analysis. It's brilliant at understanding what's already written. Notion AI, on the other hand, is built for generation. It's designed to help you create brand new content, often from a blank page. Let's dig into what that actually means for you.
So with NotebookLM, you can literally upload, say, a dozen dense industry reports, and bam, it'll automatically spit out summaries, outlines, even a list of frequently asked questions. It's smart enough to see how all those documents connect and can answer super specific questions based only on the sources you gave it. It is an absolute powerhouse for any kind of research or deep study.
Notion AI is, well, it's more like your creative partner. It's amazing for polishing up your writing, helping you brainstorm ideas for a blog post, or generating that first rough draft of a project plan right inside your workspace. It's there to help you create, not just consume.
Now, beyond the AI, there's another massive difference: how they help you organize your world. And again, their philosophies could not be more different. We're really talking about a battle between structure and simplicity. Notion is just a builder's dream. With relational databases, pages, inside pages, and all these different views like Kanban boards and timelines, its strength is obvious. It lets you build these incredibly complex, interconnected systems. Think of it as building your own personal second brain or a full-blown company-wide wiki.
NotebookLM, in the most dramatic contrast possible, is just beautiful in its simplicity. You create a notebook, you add your sources, you chat with the AI, that's it. It's not trying to be a complex system builder. It's designed for a super fast, focused workflow to get you insights as quickly as possible.
Okay, so we've covered all the theory. Now let's get really practical. How does all this stuff actually translate to your day-to-day work? When should you be reaching for one tool over the other?
Let's kick things off with NotebookLM. What are those specific situations where it is, without a doubt, the champion?
You should be grabbing NotebookLM anytime you feel like you're drowning in reading material. I'm talking academic research, trying to digest a 50-page report, or just getting up to speed on a new topic fast. It is perfect for pulling out summaries and outlines directly from those sources, a focused task that, frankly, Notion just isn't built to do. All right, so when does Notion get the spotlight? When is all that power and flexibility the exact right tool for the job?
You're going to want to use Notion for anything that's long-term and organizational. Building that personal knowledge base, your second brain, managing complex projects with all their tasks and deadlines, creating a team wiki. This is Notion's home turf. If you need to build a structured, interconnected system from scratch, Notion is your answer, period.
But hold on, here's the real pro-level insight. The choice might not have to be either or. What if the most powerful workflow you could possibly have actually involves using both of these tools together?
Yeah, this is where it gets really exciting.
When you combine NotebookLM's world-class analysis with Notion's just unbelievable organization, you can create a workflow that's truly more powerful than either tool on its own.
So here's how it works. Step 1, you let NotebookLM do all the heavy lifting. Feed it articles and reports and let it generate those key insights and summaries for you. Then step 2, you take that distilled gold and you move it into Notion. That's where you can tag it, connect it to your projects, and store it forever in your system. It is genuinely the best of both worlds.
So let's bring it all home and make this super simple. Here's the final verdict. If your main goal is to improve comprehension, to get through your reading list faster, you're going to choose NotebookLM. If you're all about building systems and improving your organization, you should choose Notion. But if you want to maximize your overall efficiency, the real answer is to use both of them together.
And there you have it. That is the complete playbook for Notion and NotebookLM. The question is no longer which tool is better. The right question is which tool is right for the job at hand. So now you know. What will you go out and build, analyze, and create?